You can't hide forever!
Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now everybody's ganging up against me. For what? What the fuck did I do?
Okay, screw putting another song on. Why was that song so long? Why was there an entire minute at the end of just a little bit of a riff? I've only just added it. I didn't actually realise there was a big ass bit on the end. Hang on, let me see if there's a different version. It starts now. Kim Petrus,
Hello,
where you at?
motherfucker.
Hold on. Kim Petrus. Was there a shorter version of that? Apparently not. There's a longer version. Holy fuck. Why is it 4 minutes 40? Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Hi, Manuke. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Trey. Hi, Smell. Hi, Enclave. How we all doing? How we all doing? Hannah, thank you very much for the 7-month sub and 6-month streak. And also Sean for the 14 months. Didn't you just resub? I swear you did that in like one of the most recent streams. I swear it's not been long since you popped up. Literally 4 days ago. Hold on. Hold up. Hold the butts up. How the what? Huh? How does this work? 4 days ago. Sean Lee Ryder resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 14 months. Today. Sean Lee Ryder resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 14 months. Twitch, are you okay? Twitch, are you okay? It's the same fucking thing. Also, since when does 2 subs equal a hype train? Hello? Whatever. Hi, how are you doing? What do you mean new badge type? That's the 12-month one. You've had it for months. You've had it for months, love. Because I think because it's 12-month and then I think 18-month. So the next one's 18-month, which is just a darker blue, I think, if I remember correctly. Because that one's kind of a what the fuck, you know, the bluey green colour, like teal. I don't know what a teal, turquoise, whatever the feck the colour of that bag is. The next one's blue, like proper blue. I've been glad to have something to do with the stream to not spiral. Imagine if you had Chits Creek to watch last night, but, you know, no fucker turned up. Not a fucking soul turned up. Carol, fucking hell. Okay, now she's ashamed of me. Catherine O'Hara would fucking condemn you all. And me, apparently, because I couldn't remember her name. Why the fuck did I call her Carol? Who the fuck's Carol? Thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate from a glass bottle of fancy water that just dribbled down my face. I'm loving having my little glass bottle for me water, for me hydrate stuff, and me electrolyte drinks. But holy shit, one tiny bit of water it always just seems to like evaporate up into the screw part of the cap. So every time you take the cap off, it just dribbles everywhere. Then the better version's called All the Things She Said by Harrison. No, that's a different song, but it is also still on the playlist. Although I have gone through and removed a lot of older songs that I generally just skip every time they come up. And also removed everything from Nicki Minaj, because fuck the MAGA bitch. Not literally, she'd enjoy it, but fuck her. Anything she's on, it's gone. Even one of my favourite Jessie J songs, it's fucking gone, because she's on it. Not interested. Bitch can get in the bin. Hold the butts up. I'm surprised that's not already in the quotes. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Because I say that fairly often, at least IRL. Maybe not on stream. Oh, so why am I still on this screen? Hold on. That one. I also muted the game because it was annoying me. Which hasn't been okay since Amazon bought it. I mean, fair. Think I pay attention? Also fair. Any day's a good day to spiral, as long as you have friends. Fair. I was asleep. There's no excuse. No excuse. Does mean you've all missed the first 6 episodes, though. I watched 5 episodes entirely by myself, and then Wicked came in for, like, the last half of the 6th episode. Not that I'm fussed. I was going to sit and watch them all anyway, so I don't care if I'm by myself. It's less of a bother than when it's movie night, because I was going to sit and watch them anyway. So my dad's, otherwise I would be fair. Shine has no excuse, because he was sat playing fucking games. Like, twice, right at the start, and then about just after the 4th episode, I think I was like checking the PlayStation out going, what's this little bitch doing? What happened to I'll lurk and watch even if I'm playing games? Nah, fuck you. It's fine, I got to watch some of the best episodes. I forgot how many of the really good episodes that stick out in the mind from Schitt's Creek are in the first handful of episodes. Like, fucking, what's his name? Bert Ertlinger, whatever the fuck, the wine guy. That episode's in the first 6 episodes. The flipping, when they think Mutt's shagging his mom, that's in the first few episodes. I forgot how good the first few episodes were. Wanted to join, but something happened. Me and my friend needed to gossip about. Oh, fair. Gossip takes priority. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Gossip takes priority in the homo world. Hey Anna, how you doing? -2 degrees Celsius. Even my bookers are frozen. Jesus. Is that the kind of temperature that you see on like TikToks and things where people are like pouring water out the window and it's freezing on the way down? Because holy shit, no thanks. Well, cool, MAGA cunts. Not literally, no. We're not giving them enjoyment. But fuck them. Slept into 10 AM this morning. I was probably still awake at 10 AM this morning here. They've been awake for an hour. More or less same, to be fair. I woke up at 4, so about an hour and a half ago. I woke up literally a moment before I posted in the Discord. I do now own a record older than me. What's the record? Considering most records are older than you. Quite a lot of them are older than you. Pretty much, yeah, I made a mistake to leave with only 1 pair of socks. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Right, so, I did do a little bit of off-camera stuff. So, like, for example, Dual Beamon is max level. You can't go above level 26. Because max level is to do with your bond, on the left there, above my head. The higher that is, the higher your level can go. So you can see at the top it's 26 out of 26, whereas, for example, they're 27 out of 66 because they've got 100% bond. Wait, is it talent or is it thingy? It's talent. Okay, I don't know how to boost it though, so it is what it is. I'll sort that out another day. But they're all fairly high level, even the one that I added to the team that we didn't have last time. So I've added this guy. So we have Omni Shoutmon on the team. I think he replaced Metal Greymon because he's also fire, but he's got options for 1 enemy or 2, or all. And his stats are a bit more well-rounded. So I was like, yeah, we'll bring him out instead when I got him. And then we got lots of people because I've basically just been running back and forth through the dungeons. As soon as someone hits 200%, I bring them out. I digivolve them into something I haven't got yet. And we go through them all. So currently we have a Raremon, which I'm pretty sure is not pronounced that, but it's there. I did technically have an extra Animon at one point, but it was on someone I didn't want to keep on extra Animon. This guy is going to become extra Animon, I think, unless I can get one of these two. Because this is cute as fuck and I really want it. Platinum shit. Platinum Sukumon. We got Sangloopmon, which I fucking love as a design, because I like my little wolfies and things. And I quite like the vampiric bat essence to it. It's quite cool. Wendigomon, which we met earlier on. We fought one randomly. Bao Hookmon, which I've seen before. I like the Hookmon line. However, I did not realise that the back legs are these weird-ass blades. What the fuck is that? I don't think I've ever seen it from, like, the backside. I always see it like this, like, standing like that, so I don't really notice. What the fuck is that? What is this? 1984 original pressing of Haunting the Chapel by Slayer. Nice. It's even older than me, goddamn. It's even older than me, Jesus. Right, it's not colder here at the moment, sending you all the warm thoughts. If it ever dropped to -25 in the UK, I think we'd all just die on the spot. Like, we always moan when it gets to summer and the heat goes up a bit, and we're not equipped for it. I think it's that kind of temperature that would genuinely finish us all off. We'd all just freeze. Because we're definitely not equipped for that either. It just never happens here, thankfully. Oh, that's not what I want. What the fuck is Fifth Cross? We got... Where's your name? Galgamon. Which is also one of my favourites. We got Buraimon. The literal samurai chicken. The literal samurai chicken. That you can just about see an eye. Friends in Egypt complaining about +15 because it's too cold. Fuck off, +15. Like, +15 to +20. That's like the perfect little range. Above, and you start to go too far out the comfort zone. Below, you go too far out the comfort zone. -25. Nah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Either sit me on a fucking fire, so I stay warm, or leave me to die. We got Myotismon. Which anyone who ever watched the anime will be familiar with, because he is a bastard in the anime. But I quite like him. Which Sanglutmon does evolve into, technically. So the other one will become something different. But, you know. We got Lilamon. We've got the little floating pixie girl. Or one of the two. The same... I think it was Sunflowermon digivolved into it. The same one can also become Lilymon, which is also one of a similar kind of Digimon. I'm aiming for this one because it's Rosemon. I know, I can see the whip in the corner. I can see the whip. I'm familiar with her. We got the Scorpiomon, which apparently can become Anusmon. It can become Anusmon. I could get an Anusmon. We got Rise Greymon. Like, look at this fucker. Imagine having a revolver for a hand. Like, holy shit. 15 is kind of perfect temperature in my humble opinion. Yep, I would agree. Deputymon, whose entire body is a revolver. We got Phyramon, who I have never seen before, and when it evolved into this, I released a noise I didn't know I could make. But it is one of the forms that Coronamon could become. I was like, oh my god, that is fucking awesome. We've got another Gargamon because I want to try and get the actual Digivolution of Gargamon at some point. Because the last one turned into this guy. Which should also be in here somewhere. We got Saucermon. Stingmon, which I think we had one before. But this is, yeah, we had one before because I turned it into Dual Beamon. But we've got another one. I can turn it into something else. Gardramon Gold. Gawapamon, the little shop guy. I got one. Raptordramon. Which I'm also not overly mad at, but I'm like... Metal bits plus furry plus dinosaur. Like, this is weird. Of all the Digimon designs, this is the one that's making me go, what the fuck? Which is in itself weird. Vidramon. Grizzlymon, which is also awesome. Which is also the straight, or like the direct Digivolution of these little dickheads that we keep talking to for the side quests. An actual Numamon. Didn't realise, because I got this was one of the last ones I got this morning before I went to work. Didn't realise I hadn't actually had an actual Numamon. I've had all the other bloody forms of it, not the green one. Normal Gardramon. Seedramon, because I want to try and get the Mega Seedramon one. Pumpkinmon, which I still don't understand why this is an ultimate Digimon, but sure. Tankmon, which I never realised had a mouth on the front, and eyes on the front. I swear that wasn't always a thing they had, but sure. Infirmon, which, if you took the legs off, kind of looks like a butt plug. Mammothmon. Minotauramon, who also has a gun arm. This is literally Barrett. I'm just saying, this is Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. It's just Barrett when he hulks out. Welcome in, Lord West. How you doing? Peckmon, which I kind of forgot was a thing, and then I digivolved, I want to say, that thing into it. and also made a noise I forgot I didn't know I could make. Geo Greymon, which I also think they've tweaked the design of, because I don't remember it looking that much different to normal Greymon. I remember it having like the stripes and the blue bits and the hand bits and the leather bits, the belts around the arms. I don't remember it having a very different shaped head. And I'm not going to lie, this is so much cooler than normal Greymon. Like, this is awesome looking. Normal Greymon's kind of boring. Kabuterimon, who I'm trying to get into Mega Kabuterimon, I think. Ikakumon. Ankylamon. I did get rid of all of my armor Digimon. I de-digivolved them and then turn them into something else, because they don't digivolve. So I've ticked them off in the whatever they call the decks in this. And then got rid of it. Cordramon Green, we had blue before, so I de-digivolved it and then re-digivolved it into the green one, just to tick it off. Lekismon, which is, I haven't got them on here, but that's Lunamon, that's in that we just sent off to train in the town, main town. That's their straight Digivolution, which I quite like. It's a champion, I'm not going to put it on the team, we're using ultimates at the minute. Togemon, which explain how that digivolves into this. Which also can digivolve into the big-ass tree that we saw last stream. Which I might go for, not going to lie. Centaurimon. Do I have 2 Buraimons? Why do I have 2? I might fuse them together. So, Buraimon. XVmon. Nanimon. I was not happy when this evolved into this, because I hate this little thing, but it's fine. Akilamon. A normal Devimon. So we had the Ice Devimon before, now we got this one. Looks like Ice Lion wants to become Metal Garurumon. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I like Metal Garurumon. I like all of the Garurumon line, to be fair. I prefer them over frickin' Agumon's line. Agumon's boring. Coagamon. Didohumon. Bergamon. Ginryumon. Which we've seen floating around in the background in a few areas, but I forgot it existed when it turned up. And I was like, what the fuck are you? Waruseedramon. Which I'm still tempted to maybe put on the team alongside Skull Seedramon, because I like the Seedramons. Blue Meramon. Galgamon. Grademon. So this was the other one I was considering putting on the team. But I've already got like 2 or 3 others on the team that are high on speed and attack, so it feels kind of unnecessary. But I do quite like it. The only thing I don't like about it is why are the frickin' Scabbards? Sheaths? Whatever the fuck. Why are they green? Nothing else on him is green. It just seems weird. I'd have made it like the same colour as his toenails. As his claws. Wingdramon. Who also looks like a sex toy. Unimon. Garbagemon. Metal Greymon, who was on the team last stream, but we've replaced him. Woodmon. Maybe I'll make you into the extra Animon, because I like the extra Animon. Flymon. Black King Numamon. There's a lot of Digimon. There was twice as many. I've fused a lot. A lot of them ended up digivolving into the same one, so I just fused them together to stick their XP together. Big Mamimon, who looks ridiculous. Orochimon, who also looks ridiculous, but in a very different way to the other one. And I still say that tail is more giving the honey dipper thing that you can get, rather than a rattlesnake tail. Wasmon, who I am going to try this. So there's Cannon Beamon. I think that can become one of those, is that. And then there's also another wasp form for the Mega. I want to try and get that. Colamon, which is I'm going to try and make into whatever that is. Witchmon, which is still awesome. But I'm pretty sure it's going to become one of those two. Because I've got like 4 different Digimon that can become that. And I'm pretty sure they're not as cool. Snymon. Doru Greymon. Which has absolutely 0 relation to Greymon at all. So why they use the term Greymon for it again, I have no idea. Deramon. Nefertimon. Which I only have because it's the one that we got from the town that joined us automatically. I haven't evolved into it. And I can't de-digivolve it because I haven't seen a Gatomon yet. As soon as I see a Gatomon, she's gone. Because she can't digivolve. This also technically can't digivolve. It's a hybrid Digimon. But it has 2 forms, and you can switch between them. Both automatically here, and also in battle. One of their attacks changes it back to the other form. Which I thought was quite cool. Because you can change your type, so that one's aquatic, and that's pixie. So if you're against something that has attacks that do super damage against aquatic, you can switch to the other form, etc. They might maybe come to the team, but I feel like I'd have to do a lot of training with them because their stats aren't particularly good. But I do quite like them. They're quite cool. I'd say, why have I not digivolved, but I've already got one. Kurosarimon. Another Shell Numamon. And then we've got the ones that are on the team. Which, still, at this point, Skull Siegemon is still probably my best one. Followed by Iceomon. Although I'm only saying that because I haven't actually used Omni Shoutmon once yet. It's just been sat on the team gaining experience. But yeah, I did a lot of off-camera stuff just to fill up the decks and such like. Also, controller keeps randomly not letting me move. There we go. So yeah, on to the story. Because we're supposed to be going back to the... It was a palace, not a freaking temple. Whatever, same thing. This is under attack, isn't it? Oh, wrong button. Wrong thing. Remember the good old childhood days of -30 and more? No thanks. We could skip school only when it hit -20. Jesus. The schools here close when it hits minus anything. Made me wear hideous clothing that was warm.
What in the world?
Still made me go to school. There were 4 or 5 kids there in my class. Jesus.
Something huge is running alongside us?
Sorry? I'm not going to say that thing is massive. You haven't shown me it yet. Same for just in life. I'm not going to tell you it's massive unless you show me first. Is that a Titan?
What can we do if we can't even see our enemy? Hey, you two. I think we can get out through there. Will you be alright, Inori? We'll be on the roof of a speeding train. I'll be fine. Let's go.
Oh.
That.
Hello.
Up ahead.
Oh, what's the big guy at the end?
Is that
Oh,
a
it's
Titan too?
it's Gran Kawakamon? Gran? I think it's Gran.
I think the war might have already started.
I'm the biggest craving for marshmallows, but don't have enough money to order some and the stores are way too far away. I don't want to get dressed. Ugh. I hate it when you have a craving for something that you haven't got and you have no way of getting. Well, you could get, but you don't want to.
I have to stop it. After all, that's the whole reason I was born.
Oh, is this going to be his next evolution? Because I feel like we're overdue it at this point. Hey Shiro, how you doing? Sorry I haven't missed one, but okay, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is still very hit and miss with whether it actually maintains your watch streaks.
Because I'm the Great Guardian.
It's also because if you miss one, you can retain it if you come back in the next one, but you have to be active in the chat and physically sat watching for a fair bit, otherwise it will just register you as a lurker and the lurkers don't count apparently. Well, a lot of the time, because Twitch is still broken for registering whether you are or you aren't lurking. Because I keep losing mine on Joe's. I keep losing my streak on Joe's.
Octopus!
What do you mean a Digimon's available for Digivolution? I've just loaded up. Are these the same ones that were already here? Yeah, you're just being dumb, game. Stop it.
You got it.
Hey Vec, how you doing?
Well done.
Good, good. There.
We did it!
There.
None of these are giving me experience or anything, so what's the point in them even being there?
Good, good. Good, good. There. Do it. There. There.
Large numbers of Digimon ahead.
Well
yeah.
done. Well done. There.
We
Well
did
done.
it!
Good, good. There.
We did it!
Why does every piece of this train have a little bit on the little thing on the roof?
Do it. Good, good.
It's a weird train
Well
design.
done. There.
It's all well and good if the streamer has the VODs on. Also that too. You can go back and watch the VODs.
Do it. There. There.
Which I have got on now, but they're only there as long until I've sent them over to YouTube. So if I've already sent them over to YouTube,
Good,
it's tough
good.
tits.
We did it!
Good, good. Good, good. Good, good. Great. Do it. Well done.
Hi Lanky, how you doing?
Well done. Great.
There I am chilly today. I think everyone is.
Good,
yeah.
good. Well done.
We
Great.
did it!
Great.
But I'm pretty sure
Do
some
it.
conspiracy theorists are probably rabbiting on about a new Ice Age or something at this point.
Well done. Well done.
It is Gran Kawagama. Look out, please clear the way. Oh. Oh, I kind of wanted to fight it. Where'd it go? It has wings. It could be literally anywhere. It sure doesn't look like it was just sent flying. It looks pretty much fine to me. It flies naturally. I don't think it was bothered. It's not the time to be impressed. Here it comes.
Ready to go.
Why aren't you walking through the train instead of over the roof? Yeah, because we needed to get rid of those guys.
Launching cross arc.
Oh, still got it on too fast. Hold on. What are you likely to be weak to? Wind? Nope. Ice?
Here it comes! Fist of ice!
Nope. Lightning?
Let's go! Lightning javelin!
Nope. Are you weak to anything? Ow. Oh, that because you're a Titan, so that gets a boost.
Stun deep blow!
I prefer soft tits myself. Sorry, what was that in response to?
Specialty weapons here. Go. Head into the temple.
Why? I was winning. Oh, fuck me.
Heck yeah!
Ma'am, could you not have done that at the start of the fight? Oh, let me...
I'm sorry.
Let's do a heal. Why is it telling me someone could digivolve
Everyone.
again? Oh, because someone is new. Oh, well, that's not what I want. So that's... We can ignore that. Wait, there's things to kill.
There.
There's things to kill. Hold on. Do I have any attack calls on you? No, I don't.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
Oh, because I said tough tits. There. I'm sure some people prefer them to be a bit nasty.
Fist of ice! Lightning javelin!
Hold on, I've got to keep you up. I've got to keep you. I always do that. When I tap out, I have to do that to be able to move.
You got it.
You're ready, Spike Buster! This can't be.
Also, I don't know if it's any easier on the eyes for Shiro in particular, because I know you had trouble with the brightness and everything, but I have dropped some of the settings. I dropped
Much
them towards the
appreciated.
end of last stream.
Everyone.
So, like, I turned off a lot of the, like, ambient occlusion and such like, just to make it a bit less aggressive. Hang on. Did I turn off? Like bloom off, volumetric fog off, screen space reflections off, ambient occlusion off. That was all on before. I'm not sure whether anything else would make any difference. And I did turn the brightness down a bit as well. No, it wasn't just on your account, it was a lot for me as well. It was a lot of bright reflective surfaces and a lot of flashing. So toning it down a bit.
Ready to launch.
I mean, if I do, no, we'll keep that. I was gonna say if I can shoot one, I'll shoot one. But chances are there's going to be another boss in the temple, so we'll keep that. Do you have an attack all? Yes, but it's weak against them by a fucking huge margin.
Let's go! Lightning javelin!
You cannot hit all. That was unnecessary, but I'll take it. Contrast is a bit too high in this game, in my opinion. Yeah, it is. I've gone for a very weird effect on everything. That and everything's too bloody bright. Well, if I turn it down again, I'm pretty sure it went too dark. Hold on, let me just check. Actually, no, that's not too bad. It's still visible. And it's technically brighter on my end because my screen has brightness up as well. What was I doing then? Someone could digivolve, apparently. Ooh! I kind of want to because I want to see Lilymon, but at the same time, because I'm pretty sure that's Lilymon. Oh, wait, she's only got 2 more levels. If I can get one of those two, I'll go for those instead. I've just thought of something else I was going to do. Hold on. There was duplicates in here somewhere. Caboterimon we just got. So you can have the other one just as a small XP boost. Somebody else had a duplicate. Who was it? You! Chicken thing. Anyone else got a duplicate that I'll confuse? No. Okay. Holy hello. You're new.
Ready to launch.
Kuomon.
You're ready, Spike Buster! Here it comes! Fist of ice!
Like half anime and half classic CGI. Yeah, it's a very weird effect. They do it on all of the Digimon story games. No, I can't bother to fight you. We'll fall out to you. They don't notice her hands are massive. Must be tricky if her partner is into getting fisted. What the fuck, Shiro?
Barrier gave us some trouble.
What the fuck?
But once we got in, there was nothing but small fry.
I love how there's like, not horny at all on the right, slightly horny on the left, and extremely horny in the middle.
Now give us your treasure before we take your life.
Stop right there!
You're that strange Digimon and the humans from Central Town. What are you doing here?
Kicking your asses, that's what.
That's our line.
Also, their eyes are
What
different
in the
colour than
world
normal.
are you doing here?
Ain't it obvious? We're here to save our reputations after you embarrassed us in front of the boss!
If I'm pretty sure they're not normally that red.
On the treasure that's here and bring it back with us, we'll be able to stand proud again. Don't even think about getting
The witch
in
mod I
our
meant,
way,
yeah.
'cause we'll
Genuinely taken aback by the
crash
size of her fists.
faster this time.
She has got massive hands.
Great Guardian, my apologies, but I cannot leave this throne.
Why can't you leave the throne? Are you literally glued to it?
In order to protect the precious treasure of the digital world.
Sorry, are you sat on it?
Got it. I'll take care of these scumbags. Let's go!
Thoughts went? I mean, they're there.
Preparations complete.
They weren't before yesterday, I'll grant you, because I had them not publishing, and then I'll just publish them so I could highlight them and then send them to YouTube. But they will be there now, so this one will be there after stream until I get round to sending it to YouTube. And the two, the subathons, are also both there. They weren't, but they are now. And they'll stay there. I'm not getting rid of those. Welcome on in, Deep Pocket, how you doing? Signature Iceline is nothing more than a program. Simple data, and data can be versatile. Nothing wrong with being versatile. There's no guarantee your Iceline will become another Iceline. I know, and it sucks. I keep getting really cute Digimon or really cool looking Digimon, and then they turn into the complete bloody opposite. Or worse, they turn into a poo. Which ticks it off on my list, but you know, it's still a poo. I don't want it. How goes the Digimoning? Alright. It's Digimon. Like I say, everything turns into a poo. Who should I kill first?
Launching cross arc.
Although I will argue this is probably the best Digimon game we've had so far. As far as the amount of things you can do, the amount of Digimon in it, how easy it is to Digivolve people into what you want them to be. Like, Jesus Christ, Digimon World games annoy me so much because they're like, oh, your Digimon can't have pooped too many times or it'll become a negative Digivolution. And you can't have scolded it when it's been naughty, otherwise it'll become a negative Digivolution and all that stuff. I know it's based on Tamagotchis. Jesus wept. It's too much. This one's a bit easier to deal with. Yeah, screw it. Oh, 300. Wrong one. I thought I was going to start in the middle again. It's fine. Anyone weak to electric? No, so you're probably not the best option here. Do you know what? We haven't tried you yet, still. I still haven't used you once. And your attacks are also not very good, but I want to see it, so...
I got this! Flame cannon!
Why are your flames yellow?
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Don't mess with me! Whoa!
My ice resistance went down on my ice Digimon. Okay, sure. Whatever. Right, let's just focus the middle one and get rid of them.
I'm counting on you.
You're ready! Skate!
I also appreciate the fact that you can... that's too fast. That you can appreciate the speed all the way up to ×5 and just skip all the attack animations. Hands down the amount of effort poured into it, so many insane quality of life improvements over Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Oh yeah. I went back and replayed... well, tried to replay Cyber Sleuth. I could not. I could not. Just not because it's bad in any way, just because it doesn't feel fun to replay it. Whereas I feel like this one I would probably actually replay. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. So we've got what? Confusion and 2 asleep? In which case, we'll ignore you and attack the one that's not asleep.
Stun beat blow.
Oh, okay. Now you're paralysed. Ow. I was doing fine. Why? Why are you interrupting?
Pretty good for a fledgling, huh? That human ain't bad either.
Wasn't very ice. Are you secretly 40? I mean...
We'll be done in if we don't take them serious. We learned that the hard way in Central Town.
It's not bad, it's just rough around the edges. Cyber Sleuth is particularly hard to go back to now, even on modern consoles, because the game was originally PS Vita. God, I forgot about the PS Vita. It was already limited by hardware at launch, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind going back and playing an old game. I replay the original Digimon world fairly often on emulators, because it's just so fun. But I do definitely prefer this over every other Digimon game I've played. I really wish Digimon Survive was better, because I actually, like, I enjoyed the start, but then it's just so much reading and talking compared to any actual gameplay. Which I think was a slight mistake. It needed to be balanced better. But it could have been so good, I hope they do a sequel.
But we're ready this time. We won't lose like last time.
Let's show these fleas just how much pride and strength we Titans got!
I think you need to calm down a bit there. You're asleep, what are you gonna do? I love how he's having that whole conversation and ranting and he's fast asleep. Oh god, let's wait for that. Wait for that bot message. Most of us are in our 30s, 40 ain't that out of the ordinary. I mean, 40's fine. Come on, bot, read.
Oh, Jerd's gaming skills. Let's just say they're a rare mix of potato aiming and pro strats. It's like watching a majestic yet clumsy unicorn prance through a minefield.
I'm sorry, I need to screenshot that and send it over. Hold on. Also the fact that it pronounces Jord. Jerd. Jerd. Alright, screenshotting that message, there we go. Let's stay in denial, 40 is never coming. We are forever 30. No, I'm closer to 40 than 30 now and it's depressing. Well, technically I have been for over a year because that's the minute you turn 35, you're closer to 40, but you know. Really like the Smash Bros. Style PS2 Digimon game. Yeah, I freaking loved that game. Digimon Rumble and Rumble 2. They were so fun.
I gotta follow. Mom, get the camera!
Thank you for the follow, it is appreciated. They were so fun. I used to play them so often. Like, and they're bare knuckles games. There's nothing to them. There's literally nothing to them. Even compared to Smash, like the older Smash Bros. Games, there was nothing to them. But they were so fun. And also playing against my sister and then just casually popping out Omnimon out of nowhere and destroying her. You know, icing on the cake. The 2002 baby. Fucking child. Child. You don't exist. Stop lying. You're just an illusion. Yeah. 1970s is always 30 years ago. Genuinely, the amount of people that I've spoken to in the last, like, 5-10 years that get confused because they think 2000s is all the same bit. So they're like, oh, the 80s wasn't long ago. It's like, no, it was 40 years ago, love. It was quite a while back at this point. As a mathematician and speaking numerically, done in 24 this year. At least you're in your 20s. If you're under your 20s and you're in my chat, get out. Get out. Fetuses. Actual fetuses. I mean, not literally, obviously. You could, but fuck you. Why is that bugger on the floor and not... Have they got revive abilities? Is this going to be a we have to kill them all at the same time bullshit? Because I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood.
No! Seriously?
Oh, nice.
Here goes! Stun deep blow!
How dare you get an attack in? You're meant to be paralyzed! No!
Spike Buster!
Right, big attacks.
Fist of Ice!
Unnecessary amount of damage, but we'll go with sucking you into a giant hole.
Yeah!
I was gonna say, am I getting XP here? Hello.
How's this?
Damn it!
Swear to God, if they like do some multi-fusion bullshit and turn into a giant enemy, I'm gonna actually squeal like a little bitch. I don't like being old. We're not old. Nobody in the chat is old. I'm pretty sure I said it last stream. I wouldn't class anything as old until you're in like your 70s. Like, humans live a fair chunk at this point. Like, I'd say 70 plus is when you start approaching the old range. But even then, you could be just as fit and healthy as a freaking 20-year-old if you've aged well. I won't be. I'm already not there. I turned 29 this year. I'm not actually too bothered about age. Yeah, me either. I'd like to not be closer to 40 than 30, but I'm really not arsed. Gen X or whatever the newest gen is. I think 24 is already ancient, yeah. I mean, I remember when I was in my teens and I thought mid-20s to 30 was old. And then I grew up and learned that that's stupid. Hereafter Shiro talked about you whenever they did. Fair. Now it might be, I don't know. Too old to know or care. Gen X is one older than Millennial, isn't it? Think? I don't frickin' know. I've lost track. Who even names these things? X is people who are in their 50s at the mo, right? Possibly? And then Boomer's older than Gen X. Ugh! I thought you were Hannah. I have a 23-year-old friend crying that she's old. The urge to laugh in her face is real. If I had a friend who was in their early 20s or younger telling me they were old, I think I'd genuinely slap them. Like, hard enough to send them across the floor, because what the fuck's wrong with you? Grow up. I wouldn't actually, but I'd bloody well consider it. You know, like in like Ally McBeal and things, when the main character has a thought of beating someone up and it shows it, and then it goes back to them just sitting there like, it'd be that kind of moment. I'd be imagining everything about beating them up for saying that. It wouldn't actually happen. Boomers are 46 to 64, so my parents are boomers. Disgusting. Gen X, 65 to 80. Millennial, 81 to 96. So technically, me and both my siblings are millennials, but my sister's only just a millennial. Gen Z, 97 to 2010. Gen Alpha, 2010 to 2024. So what's 2025 going to be? Yeah, what's the newest one? Gen Beta is the next one. Grim. Does that mean the next one's the what? Gamma? Alpha, Beta, Gamma? Is Gamma next? I can never remember. It's just the first one that popped into my head. How do people keep up? I don't. I googled. Doxing yourself, Hannah Old. Someone get a mom's maiden name and we can get all the bare details. All the bare dollar. But Hannah Old, imagine having the surname Old. Soon about the new virus and obligatory testing happening in Nepal and India already. Yeah, but it's still at low numbers, so it might just be over-dramatization because we're expecting it to be coronavirus levels when it probably won't be. Because they've actually caught it quick enough this time, unlike coronavirus that nobody gave a fuck about. In theory, them actually paying attention now because of coronavirus will hopefully help it not become the next one. In theory. We'll see.
Now, give it up already!
Hello? Wait, is this the thing that...
What is that?
That's what popped up at the top of the tower at the start, isn't it? Oh, hello, Titanmon. Oh, the Titans. Titanmon. Original. Why did I not think of this guy when I heard that they were the Titans?
Titanmon!
Also explain why he's got an eyeball for a penis.
Losers. Not just once, but twice over. But no matter. That pesky barrier is gone now, thanks to your efforts. Bask in the knowledge that your contribution allowed me to bring in reinforcements. Now hand over that treasure. Or do you plan to keep resisting?
So he can see you coming. Holy fuck. I mean, surely he can see himself coming. Out of the eyeball. That's not an image I needed in my head. Jesus Christ. His feet are also massive.
Even
Jesus.
if I were out of options, I would never hand over the treasure.
Oh, I like her staff. Oh, the treasure was the staff.
Then disappear from my sight. Any and all who stand in my way.
Oh no, it isn't the staff. I thought that came out of the staff then.
This treasure, it contains the power of the hero Chronomon. It must not fall into the Titan's hands.
Quick, swallow it.
I entrust it to you. Please, take it and flee.
Oh, okay, don't swallow it. It's massive.
Us?
What in the bleach are these freaking portals? Do you want us to flee into this hole?
You think I'd allow that to happen?
Oh, I hope it does go back to the human world, because I still need to buy the items for the last things from Anusmon's shop. I'm still only calling him Anusmon. There's no Volk at the start. It's not Volcanusmon. It's Anusmon. I don't care.
Digimon!
Wait. Great Guardian, you must stay behind.
Thank you for the hydrate.
What?
The humans will return to their world, but we must defend ours.
Oh.
But Titamon is after them. Inori is in danger.
There is nothing greater than fulfilling your destiny. Tell me now, what is it that you should be doing?
I made my choice that night. Under that starry sky, I decided to protect Inori. That we'll be together forever.
Yeah, feck you, Digital World.
What? What are you saying? You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world.
I mean, I'm on his side. You decided that before he was even born. Like, sod off. Eyeball for a penis? Just wants to see what he's doing, yeah. With an eye cock. Ugh. Jesus. It would help some men, honestly, because, bro, I mean, yeah, some men do not know what they're doing with their dicks. That's a fact. Could always draw them a map. Giant flashing neon arrow wrapped around your waist, pointing to where they need to go at all times. They don't read maps, though. They have their women read them and still do what they want and then complain that their woman can't read a map. Do you know how many times, like, when I was a kid, we went on holiday and Dad wouldn't read the map because he's the one driving, so Mom would have the map. She'd be telling him where to go. I'm literally sat behind her seeing that she's reading it right. She knows where she's going. And he'll go the wrong bloody way and then blame her. Like, don't tell her to do the map if you're not going to follow what she's saying. Jesus. He also still does it with the sat-nav. The sat-nav will tell him something and he'll argue with the sat-nav and go somewhere else instead. Still does it. Titanmon is gay. His eye cock would also be great for finding bowel cancer. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't have to be gay to partake in anal. Apologies for generalizing several demographics. Oh, Christ.
How could you choose to protect that human? Are you abandoning us? Abandoning this world?
No, we'll be back, but for now, yes.
Oh, no. No. Okay. Everyone just shut your eyes and pretend that didn't happen.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Digimon! Inori!
The fuck, man? Where is she sending us then? Because that's just clearly not sending us back to the human world anymore. Is there a third world that we're going to deal with? Oh, ads are coming in 3 minutes for anyone not subbed or turboed if we're still in cutscenes when they start or pause.
You're awake.
So you don't miss anything. Where the hell are we?
Sorry. I know you just woke up, but we've got to hurry. It looks like we lost the treasure. It floated off that way. I think this must lead to the human world. The Titans are chasing after the treasure too. They said something about calling in reinforcements. So we have to move quick. It won't be pretty if the humans get the Titans and the treasure dumped in their laps.
I don't know, I can think of some people I wouldn't mind
What
sending
is
some
it,
Digimon
Iori?
after in the real world.
Junamon was so angry. I made you do a terrible thing. Are you sure you didn't want to stay there? Not at all. I made my own choice. I'm a Digimon, yeah. But I was actually born in the human world.
You're very bushy under that loincloth, I'm just saying. We're getting a full fucking view here.
Titans will come pouring into the human world. I can't let that happen.
I mean, he is goat from the waist down, so it makes sense. But, you know.
And besides, I haven't even returned the favor for that time you saved me in the Shinjuku Underground. I'm sure I could never replace your little brother. But I'll always stay by your side. I'll never leave. And I'll always make sure you're safe. My place isn't the digital world. It's by your side, Iori.
Uh-oh. Oh! If you digivolve and do it quick, because the ads are coming in a minute. I know Seribot. Oh my god. Hello. He's dyed his fur. We completed war. You know what? I'm going to pause it there and let the ads run. We'll just stare into this giant sky butthole. I'm interested in what his name is now, because I don't know that Digimon. I didn't know Aegeumon either. I don't know whether they're new for this, or whether they existed before, but I don't recognise them. Shut your eyes, or just one eye in particular, because I don't think that will help men to see what they're doing. Jesus Christ. Love how cursed and cute this is. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. Thought I was on a seat. Good God. So push under that loincloth. You know what? While the ads run, what? Give me a quote. Fuck's sake. I love staring into giant buttholes. This is great. Want my Instagram? You'd think he's joking, but he's not. I mean, obviously no actual butthole. It's Instagram, but you're basically staring into his butthole on his Instagram. Cackling at that. He's not kidding. Every time he like pops up on Instagram, it's just a picture of his ass. Like a duck in the butt, which is kind of ironic considering the duck emote that was just posted. Why are the ads taking so long to trigger? Hello? The ads have been starting for like 30 seconds. There we go. Right, we'll carry on with the game as soon as the ads finish. Like you're complaining. It's not the side I want to see, love. It's not the side I want to see. Right, while they're running, let me do a catch up on Twitters and such likes. Never mind, there's been 4 tweets in an hour on my newsfeed. Oh yeah, it's Sunday. It's always quiet on a Sunday. It also sucks because I've got work tonight when I don't normally on a Sunday. But the other cleaner's ill, so I'm covering. Afraid I'm neither Insta nor Gram. But if you do Telegram, then I might be with you. Freaking Telegram. Jesus. Post Balls Picks 2, you know this. Right, let me rephrase the stuff I'd want to see, I can't see on Instagram. Calvin Klein ad, after talking about buttholes, is funny. You know when they say that like your phone and everything listens to you? Yeah, it's factual. Give me another quote. The fuck is wrong with your pee-pee? That's the Titamon. That is the Titamon with his eyeball. I need to go through the quotes again and do a clean up, just to mostly the newer ones. Every now and then I go through them and get rid of ones that I don't think suit or correct grammar. in them. I want to say we're at about 100 that I haven't done anything with yet. Remain stationary and let me murder you. Applies to every game I have ever played, even if murder isn't an option. There's always something I want to kill, even if I can't. Speaking of, what game are we starting next week? I'm pretty sure it was 12 minutes, wasn't it? Next on the list. Where did I put it? It's in the polls, isn't it? It is 12 minutes, so 12 minutes will be next week. How long is 12 minutes? Because we finished Dino Crisis. Average playtime of 12 minutes. 4 to 5 hours, so possibly a single stream. If I can get on a bit early. So technically we could do 12 minutes this week coming. And then also possibly start the next game, which will be Alan Wake 2. Just trying to tick off as many of those games as possible before Resident Evil Requiem drops, because I will be doing that on release. Best way is to suck the gluck. Sorry. It's to grasp the cheeks hard. Caress the meteor crater with the fingies while you get your tongue to practice on a pickle. Please never teach sex ed. Please never teach sex ed. Imagine that being sex education in schools, and when they actually go and have sex with someone, that's the kind of stuff they're saying. You'll be too busy wetting yourself. Way too busy to wet yourself. You know how to turn a man on. I think any new to me is on the internet. I know there's a video, however, but won't be discussing this on
Who's
Twitch.
ready to fucking party?
SH1R01_K4G3 gifted a sub to Lankai Grave Robber.
Could you even attempt to read that as just a word there, TTS? Thank you for gifting a sub to Lanky Shiro. It is appreciated. Also, what video, Sean? You don't need to discuss it on Twitch, but I'm interested now you've said it. You know where my DMs are. Also, yeah, same. I'm pretty sure there's not a single nude or anything of me anywhere, because the only ones I've ever taken were on, like, Grindr. And that was over a decade ago at this point, so you know. Ooh, Skull Greymon. Haven't seen you yet. Or Machine Dramon. I'm surprised that's the first time I've seen Machine Dramon. They're usually, like, central to the story from the start. Oh, hello, Pegasus.
Just as I thought. This is too many at once. I can't hold this much weight.
How dare
make
you?
An emergency landing there.
How dare you? There's only 2 of us on you. What are you trying to say? I'm from Bergermon Transport Service. The strange gates suddenly appeared all across the digital world. I got sucked into one of them and wound up here. I'll try getting in touch with my comrades for now. You be careful too. It's with the Sephiroth hair on Aegiamon's new form. It's like Sephiroth hair with Hollow Mask from Bleach. Aegiamon, you look not like Aegiamon. Aegiakusmon? Is it Ku or Chu? I think I can feel it inside. I think I can feel it inside me. Okay. A special power. Now I'm, however you pronounce that. My wish to keep you safe has filled me with strength. It's the power of the Great Guardian. Something. That is a waste of good meat. Jesus. Excuse me. Yeah, no doubt. I may have changed, but I'm still me. I'm the same Aegiamon you rescued, just with a dye job. All his fur's gone golden. Means you can keep calling me Aegiamon like before. Good, because I don't know how to pronounce the other word, because no one's vocally said it. One that's not suitable for Twitch. Yeah, but that's not information. I want information. There's a reason I left teacher training. Reason was a breakdown, but still. And also, that's possibly... I could literally imagine a teacher trying to speak like that in sex ed and just being like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. This isn't for me. I genuinely can imagine a teacher, like, babyfying all of the terms and things like that for the kids, and then the kids are there like, love, we've got Google. What you doing? We know all of this. We've seen Pornhub. Never took a full one. So I'm in the clear. So what? Oh, video. Or a picture. Or video where I was making myself a drink. Nothing. Gifted idiot. Pegasusmon, not very imaginative. I mean, there's also like Minotauramon, who's literally just a Minotaur. With a gun on its arm, but it's still just a Minotaur. A lot of the names aren't overly imaginative. Pegasusmon does sound a bit like a request for somebody to... Pegasusman. Yeah. Problem was I was too nice and the people who thought I was trying to steal their jobs bullied me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, I don't think breakdowns are that uncommon in the teaching world, because I had quite a few teachers who ended up leaving because of breakdowns. Only one of which, as far as I'm aware, was because of the students. She was bullied a little bit. It's the treasure from Junomon's throne. Hang on, how did we all get here before that when that was ahead of us? It fell towards Nishi Shinjuku. If the Titans get their hands on it, we're in big trouble. Junomon said we need to keep it safe from the Titans. Discord, I'll have a look after stream. Or during the next ads. Oh, what is she repeating this time? This is my only negative with this game. I said it last stream. I said it the stream before. My only negative with this game so far, other than the graphics are a bit, on the default settings, are a bit vibrant and in your face and need toning down. My issue is her. Every time she pops up, she basically says this same bloody thing, just slightly differently worded. She gives me no new information. It's always, oh, that thing that's happening where you are right now must be something to do with what happens in 8 years. And what causes the inferno. And just changes the wording a bit. Seems you made it back to the human world, but you brought these hostile titans with you. What I don't understand is why there isn't any record of this incident. Probably because we went into the past and changed history? Like, have you read a book before? Anime's big in this world. Have you not watched an anime about time travel? Like, we've changed history. Make no mistake, this is an anomalous phenomenon. I thought we got rid of that phrase. But this is precisely why our organisation exists. For the honour of Adamas, you must nip this in the bud. So again, conversation was unnecessary. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, also I want to know. Hold on, that was messages. Oh yeah, new agent skills. Oh, that was all the messages I was getting on the train, wasn't it? Legit though, on my first day of training, one of the teachers I was meant to be learning how to teach from threatened to deck you. What the fuck? Why? And genuinely, if you'd reported that, they probably would have been fired, because that's disgusting. Developed so much in the 9 years I've been teaching the kids are now very quiet and respectful towards me. I bet they weren't when you first started. Only have to look at them and they behave. There. Right, so there was... Any new Digivolutions? Nope. Don't know why I checked that last one. Points. What do we have? 80 points. I'm still not sure I want any of the things on here yet, because that's for... Oh wait, XP, Ultimate and Hybrids. We are in Ultimates now. Oh. Oh, why the fuck not? So, what are we on? Agent rank 5. So we'll get 250 HP and SP for everyone that's Ultimate or Hybrid, and an extra 50 in each stat. Sure. Does that affect anything? Nope. Worth checking. Okay. Do you have any cool new Digimon that I've not had before that I can... Ooh.
There!
We haven't had many Divermons to kill.
Spike Buster! Yeah! You got it.
Excuse me. Oh no, they weren't at all. I can imagine. I can imagine. Because even though my memory of last week sucks, I can still remember what school was like. And what kids were like to the teachers. Especially new teachers. I spent £56 on Amazon. What did you buy?
Yeah!
Wait, can I? No, he's not on the map. I was going to say, can I go fight the Machine Dramon? But A, I'd probably get slaughtered, and B, he's not on the map. But I don't can. Not even lying, I was learning to teach maths. I have a medicinal chemistry and maths degree. She failed her maths GCSE and did night classes to pass as a teaching assistant. Then due to a lack of teachers at the school, she was drafted to cover bottom set maths classes. On my first day, she said, genuine quote, "If you fuck this class up, I'll fucking deck you." What the fuck? Reported this to the head of the department and he just said, "Oh yeah, she's like that, don't worry, she won't mean it." What the fuck? I'd be reporting the freaking head of department as well at that point. That's disgusting. Bunch of guitar parts, since I'm blacking out my newest one. Nice. I mean, to be fair, for getting stuff for guitars and things, £56 is not much. My sister's boyfriend's a guitar player in a band. And they're always off doing gigs and things. So the last, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 gifts that we've got him have been guitar related. And it's always, like, one tiny little thing, but costs more than the giant-ass piece of Lego or something that we've got from my brother. Because we generally put the same amount of money aside for every birthday gift or Christmas gift for the family. Everyone. And his is always just a tiny little thing, because it still costs the bloody same as the massive thing we got somebody else.
Great.
Where am I going this way? This literally goes up that way. Jesus Christ, game.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Ah, screw it. There's only one here.
Take this.
Right. Have fun at work.
Yeah!
Great.
I don't want to fight the stupid little fly.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
Mostly for that reason, they're kind of easy.
Here it comes! Fist of ice!
Oops.
You're ready, Heaven's Gate!
This can't be.
Yeah!
Ooh. It's a bit janky here because there's so much going on.
Wow. There.
You will fight. We haven't had many of the Digimon line, so I wouldn't mind summoning one.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
You.
I'm counting on you.
I haven't checked what Agimon's new form can do.
Let's go! Lightning Javelin!
Oh wait, you're fire. You're not going to be useful here. Never mind, fire is apparently good against it.
I got this! Alright,
Ooh, what have you got? So, Bolt Break, Knockdown. Electrophysical attack, power 25 times 3, 30% chance. Paralysis, increased damage to targets with the Deity trait. Okay. And Lightning Pile. That's against one. They're both against one, but that one's physical power 70. 100% chance to reduce electric resistance and increased damage to aquatic. Okay.
Lightning pile!
Great.
I'm not going to be able to run past you, am I? Also, that's a lot of messages. Hold on. That's a lot of messages. Hold on. We'll wait for that to go off first, and then I'll read the messages. I feel like it's taking longer to read out the messages since I changed the voice to the new one, even though it's from the same place. It's a different option.
Jerd's gaming skills. Let's just say they're a rare mix of potato aiming.
That's the same answer you gave previously.
It's like watching a majestic yet clumsy unicorn prance through a minefield.
That's the same message as last time. That's just a repeat. I don't know why it's done that. Hold on, let me catch up on the messages. Overcompensating, clearly. £24. £22 on a 4-pack of strings. Jesus. Just strings. Any of you watch the new Bridgerton? Nope, I'm not watching until the second half drops. I'm going to watch them all when they release. Bye-bye. I had a similar encounter with a teacher in a music school here because I was teaching their students privately and the level was 0. She figured that out, started attacking me. Of course. Showed her my CV and competitions in classical music. She sat up. Shut up. And retired 6 months later. Wow. Apparently a lot of parents were complaining because she was also hitting children's fingers with piano cover board as they played wrong. Tell me she was an older lady, because that Jesus Christ, that feels like going back into like the 50s, 60s kind of teaching. At least over here. Yeah, you should never be threatened by anyone in general. Especially when you're not even doing anything bad. But definitely not from someone in a position of authority. And even less when the person that's their boss is like, oh yeah, that's just normal. Like, the fuck do you mean? Young and naive, I was barely 21. Anything I tried was wrong. Told me to redo lesson plans like 5 times because they weren't up to my standard, as she put it. Regret even being pushed into teaching by my faculty because I wasn't cut out for it. But hey ho. At least my mental breakdowns meant my mental health got taken seriously by the NHS. Silver linings. Silver linings, it's all done and in the past, at least try and, yeah, focus on the silver lining of it. My piano teacher did that, I was left with red hands. Not gonna lie, my piano teacher did that to me if I went to piano lessons. If my piano teacher did that to me, she'd be leaving with a black pecking eye. I'd probably be locked up for it, but I don't give a fuck. Probably the only thing that I appreciate from my upbringing was that I was never taught that don't hit a girl bullshit. I was taught don't throw the first punch, but if someone's going off at you, you have every right to retaliate. I don't generally. I'll just walk off and leave them to it, but I could. And I would if someone was doing that to me while I'm playing piano. Like, the fuck do you think you're doing? That is not teaching. I would hit me with a stick, but it's early 2000s, should not be happening right now. It shouldn't have been happening in the early 2000s. It does not look like Jord. Thank God for that. Also, let me see if I can get it to actually answer the question properly. Tell me about my DBD gaming skills. Oh, read it out, come on.
Well, let's just say your DBD skills are as sharp as a butter knife. But hey, at least you provide some entertainment for your viewers, right?
It's not wrong. We know I run into trees more often than anything. Sharp as a butter knife. Thanks, bot. Thanks. She was in her 60s, yeah. Playing got a new teacher and she was the best thing ever. I think like, touch wood. Because obviously, I'm only talking about from my own experience, not from any other person in my class's experience. But I don't think I ever had any teachers who were physical in any way, shape or form. Or even, like, argumentative or anything. We had one angry teacher, but that turned out to be because he was having marital problems and was a drunk. So there's at least there's a valid reason. It wasn't just he was an angry bitch. There was shit happening. What's it at 16 could not blow a shit up. First person to ever teach me used to have me stand up in front of the class and berate me. I was aged 4. What the fuck? She used to use me as an example of what people should avoid. She used to humiliate me publicly and make me cry. She was in her 60s. So with any luck, she's either senile or dead now. Satan needs her back to manage his demons. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. It's even more disgusting that things like that still happen nowadays, but it's disgusting at any point that ever happened. I'm sorry for it. What? You got a what now? Who are huh? I wish one of the teachers was physical with me. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a couple of teachers at my school that, you know, wouldn't have said no if I was, you know, if it wasn't illegal. But, like, if they still look like they did when I was at school and I ran into them now, I'd be looking. Unfortunately, I know none of them do, and they've all... None of them look as good as they did then. None of them look as good as they did then. Because I've looked them up recently. And holy fuck. Age did not go well for them. Granted, these were like the sport. Considering I'm not into sports and I'm not into like muscular men or anything like that, it was the sporty teachers. Like, it was my form tutor who was also the PE teacher, and it was one of the other PE teachers who was an ex-pro footballer. Not for a good team or anything, it was like fucking West Ham or something, but... Hey, what do you want? Sorry, there's a cat meowing at my feet for something, but I don't know what she wants. What? That's a controller. It's not something for you. Like, what the fuck is this thing on your lap? Stop attacking my controller. It's just, you know when cats like pull their paw back and start like going to slap things? She's doing that next to my PlayStation control. It's like, what the fuck is this? Just spitting everywhere and sold it in a few months. Like, nope. Learned marimba instead. What's marimba? I will get back to the game in a second, but there's a lot going on in chat. Never think of the flute without thinking of the time that one of my younger cousins was first learning the flute, and very slowly and very badly made her way through the can, and then me and my family had to try and guess what the song was. No thanks. It's kind of adorable, but also no thanks. The only instruments I ever played were recorder, because everybody had to, back in the day. Not to blow my own recorder, but I was okay with it, but nobody sounds good on a recorder. It's a fucking awful instrument. Whoever the fuck decided that was going to be like the intro instrument for kids, yeet them into the bin, please. Get rid of recorders, they're horrible. And guitar briefly, but I wasn't very good. Mostly because my hands do not do what I want them to half the time. So I am not very good at instruments and things. Yes, sir, I absolutely will keep this a secret as you're sat under the desk. Yeah, sure. Some ballet teachers were quite physical with some students in our gymnasium, and it's the ickiest part ever, because all were under 18. What? Grim. Well, this one teacher, in first day of class, he lined everyone up and took pictures of everyone. I'd be like, these are for human resources. Where the fuck did you go to school for it? Because that's grim. That's grim. Ear cat. She is still sat here staring at me. What do you want? Are you here because you want something, or because the heater's on and it's a bit warmer over here? And she turns and looks at the heater like, yeah, that's why I'm here. It's warm. It's revolting and only puked reading that. Yep. Fair, I actually think back now, and knowing that I'm gay, I think I actually did have a few crushes on my teachers. Yeah, same. Same for like younger. Like, I didn't understand what was going on and come out until I was 13, I think. Well, I can definitely think of some teachers a bit further back that I was definitely checking out. Like, in hindsight. At the time, didn't have a clue what was going on. But I definitely know now why that a certain teacher was my favourite teacher, etc. Didn't at the time. So half a dozen of my high school teachers turned out to be pedos. Lovely. We had one that was rumoured, but it was never confirmed that they were possibly shacking up with a student, but never confirmed, so. And as far as I'm aware, he's still at the school. So it's probably just rumours spread by said student. It's a percussion instrument like a massive piano-ish, hard to explain. You play with sticks. Mallets to be... Hold the fuck up. Marimba. Marimba. Oh yeah, I've seen those. I didn't know that's what they were called, but I've seen them. They look freaking cool. How do people manage to get away with it? Literally. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. One was even deputy head. Head being a poor choice of word, but yes. Oh good god, the priests. Yeah. Any flipping position of power over people that they can abuse, basically. And 95+% of the time, men. Because men suck. How many enemies are in here? Have my great big balls of fire. Bye-bye.
That's what I'm talking about!
Let's done it again. Hold on.
Much appreciated.
Because I tapped out. Oh, look how janky it is here because of all the stuff. I'm pretty sure it's these freaking shields are making everything a bit jumpy.
Do it! Preparations complete.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
Unfortunately, that title will never not be funny to me, but given the context, I won't make the joke. That aside,
Yeah!
I mean, I kind of did it myself. I guess cunts like that protect each other. I mean, cunts like that protect each other. Epstein files. It's like basically the same concept. Civilians, didn't you hear the evacuation order? And is that thing behind you a Digimon? That's nothing to do with you. Dr. Simmons instructed me to report back to her when an agent with a Digimon showed up. The doctor isn't here right now, but it's not safe outside the barrier. You should come inside for now. Very personal request, that.
Give me the latest information on the enemy's movements.
They're approaching our location, and faster than expected.
No whining. We've been training to deal with situations like this. Get into position.
Excuse us.
You three.
Oh yeah, I'll never get, like, the arranged marriages and things to younger people. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's not just religion either. That's quite common in, like, certain countries in the world that aren't specifically because of the religion. It's just because that's just how it's always been, religion or not. And they just refuse to modernise.
What are you doing here? You can't be here right now. Evacuate immediately.
This area is about to be closed off. Follow directions and get yourselves to safety.
Closed off? We can't stay in Shinjuku anymore?
Any area within a 5-kilometer radius from the government building will be closed off temporarily with an electromagnetic net. Present area included. Now please, take evacuation measures at once.
I was going to say, we're not evacuating because we need to help deal with the Digimon.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, but we don't have time to explain.
Jesus Christ, look at the freaking... Is that a 6 or an 8-pack? I feel like the two at the top are also part of it, so 8-pack. Agumon buffed.
Let's go. Agumon, agent!
Okay, where are we going now? Oh, this way. Right. I want the Divermon! Damn it. Can you all get out my goddamn way? What do they mean, evacuate? It means leave, love. It means literally just Fuck off.
Everyone,
Yeah, what's going on down here?
Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect.
I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons.
It's you. And what are you doing here?
I'm afraid I don't have time to explain, but we need to get to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Well, it seems you're acting under some extraordinary circumstances.
You think?
But, as you can see, that's true of us too. You saw that horde of Digimon, right? Common sense should tell us it would be outrageous to go to that building now. But of course, common sense isn't everything. I, for one, exist far outside the bounds of mere common sense. If we can activate this device, it may become possible to reach the government building.
Do you want to go out? Give me a second, let me just let the cat out. Go on then. I love how she comes over first to sit down and just warm up by the heater, and then she's going, nah, I want to go out. But it's freezing outside. Make your choice up. Do you want to be warm or do you want to be cold? Make your choice up, make your mind up, you know what I mean.
Curious, are you? Want to know more about this beautiful machine? Go on, admit it. I know it's true.
Why is Emmeline Pankhurst a name that sounds familiar? What's the relevance? What did they do?
This device will create a powerful barrier field of electromagnetic waves that will immobilize Digimon. We'll seal off Shinjuku with this electromagnetic net generator. I didn't think I'd be able to put my research to use so soon.
Suffragette, that was it. Because hey, the name's familiar. But my brain doesn't remember anything specific. It just goes, oh, that's kind of familiar, but why? Also, hold on. You want to seal off this area with an electromagnetic net that's going to disable Digimon. What about Agiamon and my team?
Once it's activated, it'll stop the Digimon's movements and allow us to get to the government building, right?
Right. You should be able to go through the park. If we get all the generators to work, that is. We're having issues because we had to rush preparations. Public safety is doing their best, but it's not looking good. Since I can't leave, I'll need you to take care of it. There are 3 more generators that haven't been activated yet. The cause of the trouble appears to be a lack of power. Here, these batteries should solve the problem.
Such a sophisticated setup, it requires double A's. She's a wee bit violent, but fair and mood. I mean, for good reason at the time. Let's be honest. Something like my great-great or great-great-great uncle was Mr. Pankhurst. Nice. More like terrorist. I mean, to be fair, terrorist is a term that gets bandied around a lot. 90% of the fucking big people, like the big names in the world, are a terrorist to somebody. Yeah, one person's terrorist is another person's freedom fighter. Like, it always amuses me how much Americans throw around the term terrorist when America is one of the biggest terrorists in the world. Let's be honest. Just not to themselves. Trying to be nice, Shiro. I mean.
Okay, you caught me. I guess I can't conceal anything from the eyes of a well-trained agent.
Obviously, by which I mean the American government specifically. Same as, like, Putin's a piece of shit, but not every Russian is a piece of shit. A good chunk of them, but not all of them.
As you can see, I can't stop shaking. I won't deny that half of me is terrified of this situation. But the other half is super excited. I can't wait to test these generators, the fruits of my research.
I wouldn't be trying to claim that they're like the freaking pinnacle of your research and things when they still run on batteries. That's all I'm saying.
A public safety officer could accompany you, but they have their hands full. So at least take this Digimon along.
Why? But I'm also not mad at taking a Black Atomon with me.
Don't be alarmed. This one's friendly. You guys have met before, right?
Wait, did we?
After many attempts to communicate, we've finally grown close and they assist me in my research. They'll help you too. Anyway, we have to get all the generators activated. First off, head for the back alleys beyond the theater square.
Head for the back alleys? You don't have to tell me twice. East Russia has free healthcare. America could never, literally. Ten anomaly points. Sure. I mean, I did just run. There wasn't really anything going on. Can I do anything with Gatomon, or is that just like a... Nah, it's just a guest member. I was going to say, can I digivolve them or anything? Because... A, they're only a champion, which is kind of pointless at this point, but... Gatomon could become some really cool things. Ooh, hello. Grappleomon! It's another Leomon form! Jesus. The King of Fists. I'm sorry, but you're not fisting anybody with those. Look at the rest of your arm. That's not healthy. I mean, fisting arguably isn't either, but you know what I mean. If it's a new one that I haven't seen yet, we'll just go for it. Oh, it's the little doodah. Hatchmamimon. Miracle Bomb. Either performs fire physical attack at power 110, or 100% chance of 10% reduction to speed for 3 turns. So it either damages strongly, because power 110 is probably the highest I've seen so far, or 100% chance of slowing them down. And a hate charge. I mean... Okay, well you can digivolve further, so we'll keep you. What's on the TV? Nothing interesting. Can I come through, please? Thank you. Ah!
There! Ready to go!
They weren't kidding when they said there was going to be a lot of Digimon. Jesus wept.
You're ready! Fight, Buster!
Best I can do is I'm related to a leader of our War of Independence. And who's a local hero? I don't think I have anyone interesting in my family tree, like, as far as I'm aware. Another one of my relatives was fully English, but got hung for Irish nationalism in the 19th century because he didn't like how the Irish were being treated, so lobbied for better treatment. My family has never been quiet. God damn. Not a bad thing.
There! Ready to go!
Do have some German noble ancestors. Can't say exact family names, haven't memorized the family tree. Yeah, fair.
Fight, Buster!
I would have to have the effort to look up a family tree, which I don't. I barely remember the frickin' family members that are, like, still kicking.
Great.
So, why do you have Iron Man's hand?
That one! Ready to launch!
You're ready! Fight,
If we don't get to a point where all of these enemies are gone by the end of the stream, this will be a good place for me to train up. That's the
I
one,
got
isn't it?
this! Flame cannon!
So how does that drain their intelligence? What?
Lightning pile!
Let's go! Lightning javelin!
I did French, if you can't tell. I mean, I did both French and German,
Wow.
and I could barely tell you more than 3 words of either at this point in my life.
Wow.
Granted, like, school was more than... Literally, it was more than half my life ago at this point. Which is depressing to think about.
Wow. There! Ready to go!
My family would officially restore our heritage. I'd be a Polish countess, apparently.
You're ready!
God damn. If I was set on fire with a flaming laser beam, I'd feel less intelligent than I was beforehand. I would just feel pain. I'm not sure my brain power would be relevant to this, to the moment. We are all quite special in this chat, aren't we? Some in different ways than others, but yes. Myself included. Stop bouncing! Jesus! Don't want you. I mean, I kind of want you, but I wanted to attack you and you got too close. That's all nobility and royalty around him. You know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and all that bollocks. Which has to be true because I don't know bloody anything.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
Part of me wants to say, oh, that's really cool, but also the anti-royalist and strong leftist in me wants to say, die bourgeois scum affectionately.
Lightning javelin.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, one more and I'll be able to get the 200%. Oh, there's me manhole. What? What's the status on that generator? Needing a battery. I just happen to have one. It won't start, sir. Regular batteries don't seem to be sufficient to power it. They must specifically be Duracell. So much for the blockade. We can't just let those monsters out into the world. Is everything alright? Obviously not. You kids need to leave this area immediately. Absolutely not, bitch. We were told to come here by Dr. Simmons. We're helping her activate the device. But you're civilians. Has she lost her mind? Incoming message from Dr. Simmons. She says she gave the batteries to these kids here, so get one from them. She also says that they'll take care of activating the remaining generators, so point them in the right direction. I want you to take this battery and shove it up your arse, asshole. Where should we go next? Orders from the doctor or no, I can't send you children into danger. If anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look your father in the eye again. Who we haven't seen since the very start of the game. Like, is he going to make an appearance at any point? Thinking about what he was going through when he turned in his badge. Your old man was a colleague of mine, you see. You worked with my dad? That's right, the name's Karemi. I have a daughter around your age myself. Is his daughter the frickin' the journalist woman? Her friend. Pretty much every father in the world would say that their children matter more to them than their own life. I've got tons of stories about your dad, but this is no time for reminiscing. What kind of stories are we talking about? Because I'm interested. Your safety takes priority. My mother and brother died because of a Digimon conflict. I can't just sit back while the same thing is happening again. Your father had that same expression when he left public safety. I begged him to reconsider, but he was determined. Well, I guess it's safer to work together than to have you guys wander around on your own. Give them directions. You could just do it yourself. Guess I have no choice. Listen up. There are 2 more inert devices. The voltage won't stabilize unless we activate all of the devices at the same time, which means no working electromagnetic net. I'm sending you the coordinates now. Head to the Shinjuku Underground first. To tell the truth, some of our people went down there a little while ago, but we've lost contact with them. I hope they're alright. We'll head to the underground right away. I mean, they're underground, so chances are the signal's just blocked because they're underground. You know, train through a tunnel kind of shit. Into my manhole we go.
I'm sorry.
There's me manhole.
Everyone.
Speaking of, I could do with a wee. I'm going to run ads and run for a quick wee break. Oh, knocked me switch over. Whoops. We're back in a minute. I won't be long. I'll leave some music on for everyone because I won't be here. Ads are coming in. If you're not subbed or turboed, otherwise enjoy the music.
Oh, no. No. Okay. Everyone just shut your eyes and pretend that didn't happen. Oh, my God.
Why the fuck did this song come on again? Oh, apparently I accidentally clicked play just that song and not shuffle the playlist. Whoops. Well, here's what it is. Thinking about it, my granddad was nearly court-martialed as a communist by his CO after World War II for suggesting all royal palaces be turned into hospitals and shelters for the homeless. For God's sake. Why does this penguin have a bush? I mean, at least it was about Digimon. Because that's literally about freaking... Right, where is it? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. It's about them. Penguin with a bush. Stop talking about your damn manhole, please. No. Let's get some emancipation up in this biz. What about woman holes? To be fair, I've heard some woman holes do have a fish come at you. Just get out. Get out. gonna get feed when I'm next in Kate's stream now. Yeah, just default fee. There's no more fee command? Damn. Her grandma died in World War II protecting us from Nazis. She was a sniper. Damn. See, I don't even have stuff like that. Like, as far as I'm aware, none of my, like, grandparents or great-grandparents were in the wars. As far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but I'm not 100% sure on that front. Give you permission to fee me at will. Yeah, there's no command. Just do it in chat anyway. Right. Where am I going? That is a distinct lack of enemies.
Wow.
Sounds like there's a battle going on. Someone could be fighting on the other side of that door. We've got to go save them. Got to find another route and fast. Ugh. All the way around, even though there's no enemies or anything. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so we have got to go this way.
Wow.
I don't want to go through a vent. Nah, I've seen Alien. I can hear someone's voice coming through this duct. It must be connected to that room. I'll go in. We've got about fast to save this. Oh, are you going in by yourself again? With just Gatamon. Great. Uh-oh. Damn it, we're done for. We can't give up so easily. If we retreat, it'll be the end of this city. I know that, but what are we supposed to do? Nothing, because we'll come and help you, because you're useless.
Let's go.
I can't preemptively fucking attack when I'm playing as him either. That's stupid.
Here goes lightning pile.
Why would you do that? Why would you waste the turn?
Here goes Cold Brick knockdown.
I hadn't actually seen that one yet. I thought I had.
Here goes Cold Brick knockdown.
This can't be.
But the UK and US was so strongly involved. I mean, not if you read our history books, but yeah, sure.
Let's go.
You're not on the. Well, you are on the map. The map's just deceivingly shaped.
Here goes lightning pile.
Defeat demons like cookies. Who doesn't like cookies? Surely there's a type of cookie for everyone, because cookie's not one singular item.
Lightning pile.
Don't we all have that cozy demon in us? Cozy, not so much. Demon, hell yeah. You stay there, I don't want to fight you.
Let's go.
Here goes lightning pile.
Granada was deployed to drop bombs on the Japanese with a US bomb the shit out of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Hiroshima, I never know how to pronounce that. Before he was fully trained Lancaster pilot. Nice.
Great.
I would like to know whether my grandparents and things were involved in the wars and things, but that involves starting up that kind of conversation with my parents, and my parents are... They think they're fucking authors when they're trying to sell a story. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, a story that should take about 5 minutes will take 5 hours, and I just can't be bothered. In Japan, they try and teach the children it wasn't the US who did that. Who the fuck did they teach them it was then? As a Chaos Familiar redeem, I'm very much Char the Snake Fox. Eh? I mean, propaganda's real bloody everywhere. Did you know about Brexit? Brexit was fucking propaganda. Propaganda against the EU, trying to convince us that the EU was really bad and they were controlling us and blah blah blah, when that was not the case. And now we're fucked. Russia in there, but of course it was Russia. You're not going to blame it on the US. Who are you going to put? Of course it's Russia. They used to blame Korea? What? Yeah, I'd assume North Korea, surely, but either way, what? Japan and Korea are not friends, I believe that. Okay.
Great.
You're that Black Gatomon from before. Did you just save us? Apparently. Not alone. Like, I would like some fucking acknowledgement here, love. I knew Dr. Simmons was interacting with Digimon, but I never imagined one would help people. It's still hard to believe, but for now, we better just deal with the issue at hand. What are you guys doing here? We got a battery for you. Use it how you please. The generator is flooded right now because of the Digimon rampage. Sorry, flooded? We can't have much time. Help me operate the sluice gate. Sure, but if it's been flooded, surely it's not going to work properly after we drain it, right? Do you know how electrics generally work when it comes to flooding?
Great.
Do we have a giant pot of rice we can stick it in?
Sure thing. Great.
Propaganda's how my company family members used to refer to having a really good look at something. What? On a lighter note, Burnt knows some new exclusive lore. I mean, it boils down to use a bit of a hoe, which everyone knows, so... not that exciting. Japan, Korea and China have been murdering each other for centuries. Murdering each other for centuries before Stonehenge was built, yeah. Generational trauma and all that. I did a quick check and the generator here looks fine. No water damage whatsoever, sure. I loaded the battery so it should start without a problem. Don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you guys. I was a little surprised earlier, but I wanted to thank you for helping me. You're a little different from the other Black Gatomon that were pulling pranks. Noticed there was one of you that seemed to be interested in us. Was that you? Nod, yes. Does this Gatomon not speak? Digimon talk, hello? Tell me about it when we're done with the mission, okay? For now, I'm off to activate the next generator. In which case, we better get moving. We need to get all the devices activated before it's too late. Okay, where's the next one? I love how I pretty much ignore all the messages from the operator because I can't stand her. Nah, you're not telling me anything I care about, so sod off. Just not going to read them. Not that exciting? Wait till you read what I've sent you. Give me a second. I'm not reading out loud. Calm yourself. So, what the fuck is going on down here? Excuse me. Which bit of a hoe, though? The shaft or the pokey end bit? The whole hoe.
It's too quiet.
The whole hoe.
No sign of Digimon anywhere. Something about this feels wrong. We'd better hurry.
No sign of Digimon anywhere. The map would say otherwise, but sure. Oh.
Wow. Great. Wow.
Is the electromagnetic net generator still functional?
Oh, and a human on the floor as well.
Well, that's a relief. It hasn't been completely destroyed. Looks like those two were able to keep it safe.
Propaganda. Ah. Got you. Having a gander.
I'll call in a medical team right away to take care of them. We should be able to get the generator working with a few repairs.
Rigged, edged, robbed.
I'll do it myself.
Sean
We can't
wasn't
let their
edging, I
efforts
can
go to
tell you that
waste.
much.
But I need a special tool in order to perform the repairs. So I'm going to have to ask for your help again. Our base is in Higashi Shinjuku. Can you go there and get that tool for me? I'll stay here and start working
Caught
on
me
whatever
next.
other
God
repairs I
damn.
can. What's with that Digimon? Are they trying to say something?
Can this Gatamon genuinely not speak? Like, what? I will hunt you down and end you. Don't threaten me with a good time.
They're saying they want to stay here and help.
Well, I guess they can stick around if they want. Just
Legend.
as long as they don't get in my way. Sorry, I'm not used to being in such close proximity to Digimon. Anyway, let's get started. Head over to Higashi Shinjuku and get that tool for me, okay?
For God's sake, give me a second. The cat's already back at the door, wanting to come back in. Will you make him on? Warm or cold? What you want? Speaking of hunting me down, considering where I live, I almost sent you a picture of the freaking bus stop last night. The freaking road was fucking chocker when I went to work, so we were slow going past the bus stop. I was like, should I take a photo and send it to Sean? Like, oh, look at the memories. The bus station, rather, not bus stop. So I have to go past it to go to work. That saying that, if you came in from the bus stop area and went into town to go to Mackey's when you were here, you went past Tom's bar as well. It wasn't Tom's bar at the time, but it's only been his bar for like 6 years. 5 years, 6 years, 6 years. But the bar itself was still there. Where am I going? Ever played Ratchet and Clank? Remember the Rhino weapon? Remember what it stood for? That's me. That's what I'm going to do. What? It's like opening a pack of gum in school. You got to share it with everyone. Nah. Nah. I disagree with purely because if I was opening a pack of gum in school, I wouldn't. Are we back? That was weird. That was weird. My internet didn't drop, but OBS just completely disconnected for a second. Because I haven't dropped any frames or anything, and the stream time is still correct because it didn't disconnect long enough for it to drop the connection to Twitch. But OBS itself went, no. The fuck? I only played the one that came out with the PS3. Got it on offer when I got a PS3 eventually when it was cheaper. I want to say the newest one maybe is on PlayStation Plus currently. I'm sure I saw it on PlayStation Plus listed. I might have to play it at some point because I still haven't. I played one of the. I couldn't even tell you which Ratchet and Clank. I played one at some point, but I only played like the first bit. And then got distracted by 75 other games and never went back to it. It was Sean deleting his messages from your phone. I mean... No comment. I've had word from Dr. Simmons. You can go on through. Not so good it broke the stream. I mean, if it was fully actually shared on stream, I'd get banned from Twitch, so, you know. You need a tool for electromagnetic net generator repairs for Shiroki. Shiroki? This is what you're looking for right here. Obtain the special repair tool. That's very specific, okay. What is this, George stream? Yes. This is where George just appears out of nowhere and starts rinsing you for something. It pains me to have to rely on civilians, but that's the situation we're in. I'm counting on you. Sure. Oh, what do you want? The Digimon readings are approaching the electromagnetic net generator. Everyone there is in danger. You have to hurry. I was gonna anyway. You didn't need to contact me and technically make me take longer to get anywhere.
Digimon are attacking. We have to go help now.
I don't really want to. Not gonna lie. Oh, you! I need another one of you.
Ready to go.
You know what? Just kill one of them quick. This is Sparta. Yes, I had a drink on a Sunday. I had a shitty day. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I wish I could join you, but I've got work later. Which I hate. Sunday's like the day that I have a drink or two while I'm streaming. And I can't today because I've got feckin' work because the other cleaner's off, so I'm covering. I want to go into work in the morning. I want to sleep. But no. Actually, let's check if any of you have unlocked any of the things I want you to become. No, however, I've just seen that you're max level, and so is somebody else, so you can be Digivolved and re-Digivolved. This is basically what I was doing to get... Sorry, what is your attack called? Great Weight? Earth Physical Attack, a Power 40, so Body Slam, basically. Yeah, so... The level that they can go up to is max, so if you de-Digivolve them and then re-Digivolve them repeatedly, it increases every now and then. So if they're going max level, like this guy can only go up to level 20. That's no use to me. I can de-Digivolve to something else and then re-Digivolve later. Ooh, maybe I'll wait for that one. Anybody else max level? Other than this guy who stays max level because they're on my team.
That one.
Months since you stopped vaping. Nice, congrats. I have tomorrow and Tuesday off, so I'm gonna get fucked up. Fair. Fair. Why not? If you have the chance, do it.
I got this. Flame cannon.
Here comes lightning pile.
Damn. Damn. I mean, that was 450% damage, but damn. Taking no DBD later than if you have work. No, I can DBD. It'll just be until like 2:30, 3. That's when I leave for work. Yeah, free weekend started on Thursday, didn't it? Which I will say I've seen multiple people make comments about cheaters in that time, to nobody's bloody surprise. I genuinely wish they would either stop doing free weekends or improve their freaking anti-cheat already. That was just because I did Digivolve someone, wasn't it? I hate that that's the thing as well. That could do with a fix. I hope they patch that. Like if you summon someone new or anything like that, it doesn't tell you that they can Digivolve with a little pop-up until after the next fight you do. Hello, Cordramon Greens. I should know what you're weak to. I have one. That should be a thing. Okay, you're not weak to plant. That was neutral. Well, fire. Nope, to resist fire, which makes sense. You are literally dragon things.
Lightning pile!
Okay, electric's neutral, but that should still be good damage. Yeah. Yes, you boost your stats. You'll definitely be alive long enough to use them.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
I only play now, but I want to get back into playing at least somewhat. So I'll be able to be on. It's pretty much stream, then figure out what in fact, let me text Tom while I'm thinking about it. Figure out what we're doing for dinner, and then as soon as I've eaten, I can
Black Gatomon's injured.
DVD until work.
They tried to protect me, but now they're hurt.
What is food plan? I know the original plan was I was cooking the curry, but that involves time. So if I drop the hint of what's the plan, it might delay the curry till tomorrow. I'd rather cook it tomorrow because I haven't got work before and then, or after, rather.
Black Gatomon should be alright for now, but he'll need to get some proper medical treatment later.
Good. Thank you.
So I take
Now
it
it's time
Gatomon's
for
going to
me do my
become
part. Can I have that tool?
Chiroki's partner, essentially.
Now that the generator's activated, this place is safe. All the Digimon in the area should be gone. I'll take Black Gatomon to Dr. Simmons. They need rest and proper treatment. They're my guardian angel, after all.
We're not going to talk about the fact that my Digimon are immune. But that clearly did not affect Digimon at all. In April, I'm going to be offline for like a week to have a big eye operation. Damn, I hope it goes well. But no worries, obviously take all the time you need if you've got an operation. Actually a big feat people overlook, so proud of yourself and keep going. The amount of people that still think vaping is perfectly healthy is ridiculous. So, no, it's not. Vaping was never introduced as something you could just do constantly. It was supposed to be a way to wean yourself off cigarettes into going towards not doing either. Just so it became a different addiction to cigarettes instead. Sorted, we're having a takeaway later. Or I might be having a takeaway after stream, because he'll be at work till late. I'm all but solo queue trying to force myself to get better. I'd rather not bother, because the argument of what actually equals playing better is different compared to depending on who you ask. Same as what killers are in what tier depends on who you ask. There's no facts. As long as you enjoy the game, you're fine. Like, the whole getting better bollocks pisses me off. Not everyone should get better. That's the whole point of having MMR. Yes, it doesn't work properly half the time, and they need to fix that. But that's a different issue. That's a different issue. Operator, I don't care, sell off. Basically was telling me there's hostile Digimon around, go sort them out. Just in many words.
Everyone.
Speaking of tiers, I'm literally seeing people put fucking Vecna in his current state, in like B tier or low A tier. I'm sorry, he's fucking S tier. Piss off. He is fucking S tier. As long as he has no freaking cooldowns or fatigue or anything, which he currently basically doesn't, he is as good as Nurse, if not slightly better. There are people literally putting him like below Spirit or below Houndmaster. I'm like, are you taking the piss?
Wow.
Yeah.
You're back. Great work out there.
Thank you for the hydrate.
The route to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building's secure. We can head to Nishi
Way more addictive
Shinjuku
because you don't
from
even
there.
have to get out your house. Yeah, there's that as well. Don't care if I get better. I just want fun games. I just want games that play the way the game's supposed to be played. People can argue the tactics that are bollocks at the start of a match. All they want It's not how the game's intended to be played. So if you're getting camped out of frickin' 5 gens, it's bullshit in every fucking aspect. I don't care how the match is going to go afterwards. And quite frankly, if you're getting me in your matches, your MMR's nowhere near as good as you think it is. Yes, it doesn't work properly. We know this is a thing at the minute. But if you're getting me in your matches, you're not fucking top MMR going against fucking the best Swifts every match. Calm your tits. Hold on, what time will you be back? Determining whether I'm having a takeaway by myself, so I have more options, or if I wait till he gets back. Play him again now and watch me be absolute trash. Don't wanna, but Rift Challenge. There.
And take a look at this.
There.
Here's a miniaturized version of an electromagnetic net generator. This bad boy may be small, but it packs a punch. Amazing! Wouldn't you agree? I sure think so. But it can only be used once before the battery is drained. So even I haven't had a chance to see it in action yet. You folks ought to be the ones to give it a test drive. It might come in handy.
I think the only other person I know to take Basement Bubba as seriously as I do. Wait until you start getting basement Vecnas, because someone's going to start doing it. Because you can literally sit in your little butthole world for as long as you want. You can literally sit on the chest itself. So if someone comes to get it, you can instantly get your power by hitting them with the Undergate attack. And knock them off the chest. And you can take the Dracula's perk to let you close the chest again. Like, he's going to be just as fun to deal with in Basement. Yeah, he doesn't have an insta-down, but he's still going to be fun.
Well now, we're going to have our hands full from here on out.
Like, I love Vecna's, the way his power works and everything. I think the power design itself is perfectly fine. He just needs more tuning. Because at the minute, it's too much. Sometimes I watch the 20-minute video I saved us trying to get it out of the bait. What, the one on Cold Wind? Oh, where Bubba swung around you to hit me. Yeah, it was Cold Wind. Was that the Cold Wind one with Vec? So you two, me, and Vec? Yeah.
The route
that was a
behind the
fun
park
match.
to the government building has been secured. Take this device and head in that direction.
Okie dokie. The mini EM net generator. Sorry, you have the ability to make a mini version of this thing, but the frickin' one you've got requires batteries. Not generators, batteries. I have questions.
Hey, look at that.
I'm gonna just vibe, honestly. Hopefully won't get mean survivors, because please God no. That's the other thing I've seen at the minute. Sorry, tangent slightly. Is it the Eerie add-on that lets him have 2 Vine attacks at once, but it shrinks the radius? People are genuinely calling for that to be base kit. Are you taking the piss? Like, tell me you don't know anything about balance and should never have an opinion on balance that might be heard by the fucking developers. With the easiest way of knowing you're full of shit. That should not be base kit. That's disgusting. Remember the one on Nostromo where I managed to swap out the beamers and escape with the one from Basement Chest? We had another one the other night with, it was 2 solo queuers, wasn't it? Me, Sean, and 2 solo queuers, I think. And, it was on, Toba Landing. All 3 of them were there fucking around with frickin' Bubba, trying to get the, it was a key, wasn't it? Out of the basement. To the point that he got confused because it got swapped with Sean's flashlight and he thought it was the flashlight he was going for. And I'm there like, nah, you lot carry on. I'm going to crank the gens. I'm going to 99 the gates. I'm going to go and cleanse all the totems. Have fun. I'll come and join you when I'm finished with everything else.
The treasure!
The giant glowing blue ball! What the fuck? What the fuck is that ride? Hello?
This belongs to us. The likes of you shall never lay a finger on.
Stay back, Inori. Something's wrong.
You think?
So Titamon absorbed the power of the treasure, huh? That thing contained Chronomon's abilities. So the only way to stop Titamon now would be to...
Ready to launch.
What? Would be to what? Titamon and Skull Balukimon? Balukimon? Why does he get to have a fucking mount?
Take this.
I'm sorry, why is that still red underneath? Has he got 2 fucking health bars? Nah, is this a freaking 2-stage fight? I can't be bothered.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
Oh, that was. Never mind. Hello. Hello. That's odd. This level of disturbance should have been more widely reported around the world. For God's sake, the past has been changed, you absolute tit. For God's sake, use your brain, operator. At this rate, Shinjuku's destruction could happen even sooner than 8 years from now. No shit. Could it be that our actions have rewritten history? I want to reach through this phone, through time itself, and slap her. She's just there to state the obvious repeatedly. That we've somehow made our fates even worse. Yeah, and you just interrupted my fight for nothing. Go away. Just fuck off. Okay, you resist fire. You have the deity trait, because that's got a boost from that.
Here goes. Volt break knockdown.
Okay, not weak to electric, but that still gets boost. Balukimon.
Tell me you fear these worms.
Fuck you calling a worm? Who the fuck you calling a worm?
Lightning javelin!
Why'd you get 4 moves? Jesus. Okay, well, you need poison recovery, which I've got plenty of.
Please.
Keep you out because you're getting a good boost and your attack is actually quite decent. For God's sake. What's wrong? You look like you're in pain. Are you hurt or something? Basically all the same exact answer. Has history changed for the worse? What in the world are you talking about? Oh yeah, she doesn't know we're from the future yet, does she? I don't think. You see, the future is fucked. The Shinjuku Inferno, you say? You're telling us that infighting amongst Digimon is going to destroy the world? Wait. You're from the future? Yeah, so they didn't actually know yet. You aren't overly useful against them, so I'm going to switch. Let's go... Wait, what type are you? You are... Virus, so you're weak against data by default.
I'm counting on you.
Which thankfully most of my team is. Ice any good? Neutral, but that's still got a boost because data, so that's fine.
Here goes. Volt break knockdown.
And you weren't very good, so we'll switch you for Angemon because it also makes type. That has got a boost from the type. Okay, so you're weak to light. Unsurprising, realistically. Digimon, the digital world, and someone from the future. Nothing can surprise me anymore. Apart from possibly your mom and brother who went missing 3 years ago just turning up out of nowhere because they got lost in the digital world. I'm pretty certain at this point. pretty fucking certain. Pretty fucking certain. Just think of the journey the three of us have been on. I know, right? It's not been that much, to be fair. I mean, it's been a bit, but it's not been that much of a journey. It's mostly just walk down here, kill a bitch. Walk over here, kill a bitch. Buy some eggs. Walk down here, kill a bitch. Maybe this makes our goal a little clearer too. To change the future, that's the reason I've got to become a hero. We still don't know who the fist that came through the frickin' sky at the start that caused the inferno came from. So why am I still feeling like it was him? That's right, so Reno, there's no need to shoulder this alone. I have to say, it makes me a little sad that you were hiding something so important from us. I mean, come on, we aren't just a group of strangers here, right? Sure. So no more secrets, you hear? We want to be right by your side to help. After all, that's what you've been doing to us this whole time, right, Digimon? That's right, you can count on us. Also, why has Digimon got that weird crystal on his chest? Kind of like the, do what now? Holy fuck. Kind of makes me think of the... I'm sorry, cannot recover HP because they're injured, you bitch. Do I have injury recovery stuff? Yes, but I only have 2. Ah, that recovers more. Do I have one that hits everyone? Yes.
Are you okay?
Much appreciated.
Suck on that, bitch. The diamond on his chest makes me think of Xenoblade Chronicles. One of them has a big lore thing where they have the gems on their chest. Someone's got to heal everyone on the team, and I can't remember who. You have.
Much appreciated.
Boom. Then you can just have a small heal, because you don't need much else. Heal.
Please.
Yeah! You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Here comes! Volt Break Knockdown!
There's another bar under that, I think. Oh, we got rid of the ride!
Give me back that treasure!
I will not let you have it. All is clear now. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said. Its identity stands revealed right before my eyes. Chronomon, the hero, and the bane of all Titans. Its power is flowing into me.
A prior conversation about kicking, smoking, and vaping. I think this guy needs to stop smoking. He sounds like he smokes 100 a day.
Long years of injustice shall now be made right. All by absorbing this power from its very source.
Oh, hello.
Now, let us try this once more. Experience the power of the hero that struck down the Titans, and the suffering that our ancestors endured.
Ah. Well.
I'm counting on you.
mean, I will revive them, but I'm not going to bring them back out because they are very weak against his attacks. Where's my revives?
No!
Oh, that did considerably less, but we are down to his last health stage now. Are the same attacks going to be useful?
You're ready, Spike Buster!
Yeah, okay. Are you still classed as a deity? Yes, you are. Good.
Get ready! All out bombardment!
Okay, well, you're shit. Is amassing power in his massive blade. Sorry. Huh? Huh?
What was that? Titamon struck before we knew what was happening. I can't explain at present just what happened. I'll analyze the situation. You hang in there in the meantime.
Oh yeah, I'm not all about to fucking die or anything. I haven't just died or anything. Fucking hell!
I'm counting on you. Please.
Sugar do 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 do. Aw, honey,
Please.
honey, do 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 do.
Well, this isn't going very well, is it? Hi, Beal, how you doing?
I got this! Flame cannon!
Do I have a... Oh, you can't use the revive everyone on the backlot, can you? Fuck, I forgot.
Heaven's Gate!
I'm getting me ass whooped, that's how I am. We'll do with those two back, so we'll go with those first. Oh wait, you can revive one as well. Okay, so who did I have out? It was those three, wasn't it? But Sharkmon's kind of shite. You're at least neutral, so I think I'll keep you out.
Let's go! Lightning Javelin!
Okay, so you replace for you.
I'm counting on you.
You're ready, Spike Buster!
You replace for Leomon.
I'm counting on you.
So you have the heal everybody one.
Much appreciated.
And then you punch him in the tits. Stop with the blade bullshit. That's the one that I can't fucking do anything with. Nah.
Listen closely, Agent. I have some analysis results about your current predicament. All signs indicate Titamon is stopping time. Normally that would be impossible, but with the treasure in his grasp. Titamon likely charges up his power while time is stopped. How can we counter that?
I don't know. Tell me. I need to know because she's hit my
You
ass.
received a device from Dr. Simmons that generates a special electromagnetic net, right? Apparently, the electromagnetic net interferes with phase electrons. It's worth giving it a try right before Titamon stops time.
Right. Hold on a second, I was messaging Tom again. Need to know whether I'm ordering food myself, because if I am, I'll end stream a little earlier, so I've got more choices for food. Wait until he comes back from work, I may as well carry on. You know what? Have a heal everyone, please. Wait, we're all injured again, aren't we?
Please. Much appreciated.
Oh, you have heal everyone as well, and yours is probably stronger anyway, because... Quite a bit stronger, yeah, because you're higher intelligence. But a sad 1k and a Meg who was waiting up to last second at the gate. Lovely. Well, also, if you think about the matches we've had against Vecnas and things, don't really blame her. But now I've had enough of bloody Vecna in the way they play. I'm going to make you suffer.
Here goes. Roll to break, knockdown.
Okay, well, how do I use the thing? You told me to use the thing, and I got out to use the thing!
Apparently, the electromagnetic net interferes with phase electrons. It's worth giving it a try right before Titamon stops time.
Okay, but you haven't told me when he's gonna do it.
Take this.
He just does it. Oh, what do you want?
Apparently, the
So just use it whenever. Fine, but I need to heal and shit first, so piss off.
Are you okay?
Swear to God.
Stay sharp. Based on the readings from your Digivice, it's probable that an extremely minor space-time disturbance is underway. The very space-time disturbance that sparked the anomaly that erased Dr. Yuki, your adoptive father, from existence.
You assume it erased him from existence, because just because he's disappeared doesn't mean he's gone completely. Just be
As
somewhere
for
else.
the cause, I'd say it's likely the raging conflict between the phase electron lifeforms, the Digimon. Little is known about such phenomena. We
What
can
is it
only
after
guess
having
they
an
are
had a good
literal
mental health day today?
disruptions
No
to the
worries.
laws of time and space.
Yeah, we all have those days, don't have to apologise for zoning out.
There's no predicting what will happen if we ignore it.
Just chilling breaking pallets. I'd do the same if I had someone just holding me hostage at the gate. But right, fine, I'll just go break pallets, doors, whatever the fuck I can do to get some points while you're dicking around.
If we don't do something, Shinjuku's in real trouble.
Inori.
I have so many memories in the city. The life and energy here.
If my psychiatrist is about to me to take my meds because they're screwing me up. Yeah. If your meds are messing with you as well, that's not going to be helpful. Unfortunately, it always takes far too bloody long for people to help adjust meds when you need them to.
Inori, I'm so sorry. All of this happened because of Titamon. No, because of us Digimon. It was our fault that you lost your family members too.
You don't need to apologize. After all, I don't hold any grudge against Digimon. I'm truly happy to have met you, Agemon. If I hadn't, I'd probably still be in a very sad place.
Who's pressing the button for this fucking pathway light thingamabob, whatever you call them? Crossing light thing over here. It keeps switching to you may walk now. Who's pressing the button to want to walk across?
I've spent so long hating the past deep in my heart that
Or are they just automatic
I
over
don't
there?
want
Because
to hate
obviously I'm
anything ever again.
relating to the ones I'm familiar with, which you have to press a button to say you want to cross.
I want to hold on to how I feel now. These emotions, the part of me that cares for you. I never want them to be drowned out by dark thoughts.
Inori.
If I have to hate anything, I think it should be conflict. Conflict robs people of those they care about.
I think I get it. In that case, let's put a stop to it ourselves. Let's end this conflict.
I was trying and you all keep interrupting. Oh yeah, I can't use more on this turn, can I? Because of that. Right, so how do I use the thing then? Oh, there it is.
Please.
So that should stop him being able to instantly launch the attack? In theory.
Fist of ice!
Volt break knockdown!
Much appreciated.
So he's going to try it. Haha! Eat shit, bitch. Stick that in your fucking crotch eye.
What have you done? My control over time? Very well. No more cheap tricks. Now we shall see what you are really made of.
Flesh. Made of flesh, love. Unlike you, who is made of electrons. I mean, I guess we all are. This would have been the perfect time to get the gun, the special gunshot thing.
Now.
Yeah! You're ready, Spike Buster!
I do wish you'd bugger off with that attack.
Now.
Fist of ice!
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
Okay, so we can still use it, but he's got to actually charge it up properly like normal. So hopefully I can knock him out quick enough that it doesn't matter.
Let's go! Lightning Javelin!
Do I reckon I can do enough damage before he launches it? 'Cause it won't be this next attack that he does, it'll be the one after. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to keep attacking him, not the blade.
Buster! Here it comes! Fist of ice!
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Lightning Javelin!
Bye! It's a fucking chunk of XP, Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh. Is this because I keep making comments about your freaking eyeball? That escalated quickly. Don't know what you mean, that looks perfectly normal to me.
Digimon, what are you?
What are you, what?
The power of the treasure is the power of the hero, Chronomon. If I really am Chronomon reborn, like everyone says, then I should be able to handle the power, even if it's out of control.
Not sure that's a good idea. No worries, Shiro. Enjoy your Civ 6 Canada game. Thank you for the look. Probably won't be going too much longer, because if I am picking my own takeaway, because Tom's at work till 11, I'll probably finish up in a bit. So I've got choices. I repeat, it didn't seem like a good idea. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't want a statue of Titamon. Bin it. Oh, what? How the fuck did we get launched here? Wait, why are you Digimon again?
Huh? I changed back to normal? Where are we? What happened?
I can go make myself something to eat before hopping onto DVD. No worries, go and get yourself something to eat. So I'll be on as soon as I've finished streaming and had something to eat myself. Just don't know what I'm craving. Oh, what a shame. The operator cannot get in touch with us. Also, where is everyone? There was people here last time we were here. Sorry, Revelation in the White Light. Are we dead? Did we die? Is this heaven? Oh, hold on, let me check all of these. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Oh my. Multicolored balls. Multicolored balls. Hisiariumon? What a name. Legendary Dragon Blade. Nullifies unfavourable compatibility. Oh, so it will always be neutral or better. Huh. It's actually quite useful. But you're also a vaccine type, and I've already, like, most of my team is already vaccine, so no, I don't want you. Anybody else gained any? Yes! Gimme, 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 gimme! Mega Seedramon! So now I've got Mega, Waru, and Skull Seedramon. So I could literally have a full Seedramon team. Not gonna, but I could. Not on that one, don't I?
Burnt Valentine is a killer main in Dead by Daylight. They have great map
not.
awareness, mind games, and show no mercy to survivors.
True.
Get ready for some intense matches.
Not a killer main. I don't have good map awareness. I'm terrible at mind games. But you know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, we had points. Hang on. Excuse me. 130. Switch that between these. Hang on. What are most of my... Actually, it doesn't matter what my team is at the minute, because I can't digivolve them yet anyway, can I? And that's not enough to get us to rank 6, and I'm pretty sure it's rank 7 before they can become megas. So, you're one less, so you can have one first. Have a speed boost. And you can have... Oh, when digivolving Digimon of those 4 personality traits, reduces required stat values by 20% if current personality and Digivolution's target-based personality match. Huh, that could make them a bit easier as well. We'll go with the base flat stat boost first. 55. I want to say most of my teams are like this one. Most of my Digimon. What we got? Doubles the effects of buff item. No, fuck off. That's that one again. Boost appearance rate of rare personality traits. Nah, don't care. Items used during the turn of a compassionate Digimon have a 30% chance of not being consumed. Ooh, that would be useful later on. Not currently, I don't want that, but that'd be useful. Reduces the training time. Boost SPI, maybe. That one's higher. Okay, I'll go with that one. Right, does that help me with any Digivolutions? Yes. Lady Devimon! Yes! And she kept a giant hand. Just one of them, though. So she's still a fister. But I am not mad at getting a Lady Devimon. I fucking love Lady Devimon. Anybody else got any new ones from the stat changes? Yup. Ooh. Museumon. Who's going to slap you around the face with his beads. Why do I keep checking that one? We know it's just a form change. Okay, nothing else otherwise. For now. I think, because I'm probably not going to do anything off camera this time. I think we'll leave it here, because ads are due in 5 minutes, and if I leave it here, it means I haven't got to run ads again. And I can go and figure out food. So we'll leave it there. I'm not going to raid out, because I'm just going to go off and go and sort out a takeaway and chill. But obviously, as always, I will give you suggestions before we do finish. Stream-wise, for the week, it will probably be the same days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, unless Tom is doing anything on those days. Food's right here. Well, I'm still waiting for that, so... Haven't received that in my DM yet, so I'm just saying. But yeah, so it'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, unless Tom needs any of those days for doing something, so I'll ask him later. So keep an eye on the Discord for stream schedule. First stream of the week will be 12 minutes. And then this will be the second. If there's a Friday stream, because obviously that's the one that keeps getting cancelled for various things. Will probably be, because if we do finish 12 minutes on, say, if it is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, say we do 12 minutes Tuesday and finish it, Wednesday will be this, Friday might be the next game, which will be Alan Wake 2. We'll see. Sunday will be multiplayer day, so I will put a poll up in the Discord while I'm eating for what games we have for next Sunday. So if there's any games you want to suggest for possible multiplayer choices that I don't normally put on the list, stick them in the Discord so I know whether I've got them or not. I'll have a look. Otherwise, it'll mostly be the same kind of choices. Like, Civ 6 will be on the list this time because it wasn't last time. I might stick Crab Game on there just because it's free and it's quite fun. Which means anyone with Steam can play. Unfortunately, that means anyone without Steam cannot, but it's free. But yeah, I'll put a list up in the polls channel before the end of the night. I'll put a schedule up either tonight or tomorrow daytime once I know what's going on. So keep an eye on the Discord for that. Otherwise, I'm going to go and sort my food and such like. So, if you want somewhere to go, who's online? Who is on? Let's see. So, they've changed the name. Wasn't the name something? Sirens? There was a Siren DBD player that I was... Siren's End, that was it. They've changed their name to Siren PhD. They're playing DBD. Carl the First is on doing some Terraria. Amy's on. Amy Louise 13X doing some DBD. Dave Liquid Lizard is on doing I don't know what because he's just said just chatting. Camel Fairy's on doing some DBD. Westernator 97's on doing DBD. Elven Gore _ is on doing some Skin Stapler. Sure. Not the Honeybees is on doing some Silent Hill 2. Black Bows is on doing some Overwatch 2. Sparky, previously Connor Sparky, is on doing some DBD. Mike Pod's on doing some DBD. So if you want to go pop over to them, Tell them I said hi, otherwise I am going to bugger off. So have a good rest of your evening. Keep an eye on the Discord for the poll and the schedule over the next day or two. And I will be on doing some DVD later for the DVDs, so be ready for that when I've eaten. Otherwise, have a good evening. I will see you soon. Bye! Come eat this delicious meal I prepared. Probably would. Anyway, bye!